how you can stop aging, reverse aging, just have aging in a negative way not even be a factor in your reality. Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Juliet Cleary. I'm a manifestation coach. And if you resonate with this message, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. If you would like to work together, that information is in the description box below, as well as the link to my meditation channel. Firstly, time doesn't exist. Okay? Time, it seems like we're moving through time because we are constantly shifting through billions of parallel realities every second. We know that from Bashar. And so we're constantly shifting realities. And so it seems like we are moving through time because we're moving from one parallel reality to another one that looks very similar, to another one that looks pretty similar, right? So we're constantly moving through parallel realities that make it seem like we're moving through time. But time is an illusion. Okay, so time is something that, makes sense for this physical experience we're having, in order to not confuse us. But time, distance, and separation do not exist because everything exists here and now. The past, present, future exist simultaneously right now. All potentials, all possible parallel realities, or possible versions of you also exist right now simultaneously. The whole negative side effects of aging are because of our belief systems and because of resistance. And I have received so many success stories on here as well about people, getting rid of wrinkles or gray hairs or whatever it is. So there is no time. So when we access this place of no time, that is called the present moment, right? The present moment is a place of no time, nowhere, no thing, no one, right? Nothing, okay? That's the quantum field. Anytime you are in the present moment, you don't age because there's no time. So that's why meditation is so powerful. But also what I want you to know, anytime you're doing what you love, you're focused on what you love or your passion or doing things that make you light up, you are in the present moment and you do not age. And Bashar says this as well. When you have had you've been doing something you love, like say playing piano for 3 hours and it felt like 20 minutes goes by. Literally all you aged was that 20 minutes, whatever it felt like. However long that day or that activity felt like is how much you aged. So if you're in presence, you are you're in the flow state, yeah? Whatever you're doing, doesn't matter, but you're in the flow state, you're in the moment with whatever you're doing, then you're in that state, that place of no time. And when you're in that state, you're in your core vibration, you're in alignment, okay? And when you're in resistance is what ages us in a negative way, breaks down the body. When you're in survival mode, for example, or whatever, stress. So when you are in alignment and you're focused on being happy, you're not only going to seem younger, have young energy, you're going to have more vitality and health in your body, and you're not going to age like someone else may age, because especially if you have different beliefs as well, for sure. But you're in that powerful alignment. You're in the vortex. You're in that state of being where you can only thrive. So literally, the happier you are, the better you're going to feel and be and look. I also had quite a few comments of women saying that they affirm that they look really young and that they don't age. Of course. And then they had that effect. People are always commenting on how young they look. The same goes for me as well. Of course, if that resonates with you, then use that as your permission slip to allow yourself to slow down that aging process. Let go of age, let go of focusing on age and focusing on numbers and focusing on limitations. Notice the beliefs, the assumptions that you've made about this, about this subject, and shift those, make different assumptions for yourself. But also notice when you're including age, like Abraham Hicks says, to basically, like, if they were in our shoes, they would never mention how old they are. They wouldn't ask anyone their age, like, unless you have to. But they wouldn't put age, they wouldn't put any kind of attention on age, because usually when we mention age, we bring up limitation. We bring up definitions, beliefs that don't serve us. And so leave age out of the equation. And then of course, follow any inspired action, because you taking action is not a bad thing, and it's still manifestation. There are so many people who are like, oh, if you take action, that means you didn't manifest it. You absolutely did, because you yourself are a manifestation. This whole physical reality is a manifestation. And so if the path of least resistance is action, which is just a part of physical reality, then that's still manifestation. So if that feels good to you, then you do that. And even just like the power of our minds, visualization, right? You can change your body and how your cells function through visualization. But you can't do it from this place of really like not liking yourself, really feeling the lack, right? Because it's more so not about the process, but the state of being. The process helps you to get into that state of being, okay? So if you're already in a negative state of being, then that's not the time to do any process or anything. And along with that, you must love yourself. How could your body improve if you don't love yourself? You don't feel or show love to yourself or your body or your appearance. Like, that is just defies law. So start to actually show up differently. Start to love yourself now. Why are you holding back? It's only going to give you everything you want, right? And you get to feel how you want to feel and be who you really are, and just love and appreciate yourself. It's what you want. So love your body now, love yourself now. Literally, like, your body just thrives on love. Like, it literally thrives when you love it. So don't you want to love it? It's so important to accept what you look like or how you are now, as opposed to feeling like you're not good enough, you're not beautiful enough, that you're not, like, you feel unworthy. First and foremost, you must love and accept yourself now. Don't push against anything. Like, it's just so important that you care about you. Like, it's such a waste of time to feel like you're not good enough and you need to constantly fix yourself in order to feel good enough. That's such a waste of time, when, like, you can just choose now to love yourself. And then know your power, know that you're the creator, and choose what you prefer. And if you're following your happiness, you're following your highest excitement, you are doing what you love more of the time, it's only going to benefit you. It's going to mean that you age less. Okay. So that is it for this video. If this video helped you, please let me know by commenting down below, letting me know what you thought. Give this video a thumbs up for me and subscribe. If you would like to work together, that information's in the description box below. Thank you for being here. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.